y'all to continue to come in here as y'all coming in here. I see y'all coming in here. I see y'all. Hello, Reflections, Grand Rising. So as y'all continue to come in, y'all know me. I'm gonna roll on up. You hear me? I'm gonna roll on up. It's like, and I will play music on here, but I don't want to play nobody music. And then they try to come, hit me later and say, "Oh, you playing people music and making profit." Like, no, we ain't gonna do all that. So, I bet you hand me another one of them sticks. How y'all feeling? I see y'all coming in here. Y'all know what we doing all this first week. We locking in, all right? We ain't coming here to chime in. We came in here to focus about these sentient programs. While we waiting to talk about these sentient programs, I'm gonna roll this gas up though. You understand me? And yes, we are live. If you're just tuning in right now, you're like, is this a live or is I'm watching an old video? No, I'm live. Right now in the flesh. Nigga, yeah, you. I'm talking to you. You watching right now. God, Goddess. Yeah, we live. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying? We're alive. We are live. That might not be enough. Yeah. Shout out to the Connect. Shout out. So look, y'all. While we wait for everybody to keep getting up in here, I know y'all see what's going on out there in the world. We talked about Satan's shoes yesterday, and the true drop behind that. If you was in class yesterday, if you wasn't in class yesterday, then hopefully you went back and watched the class video later on your own time or something. Especially because y'all you paid for it, so I don't know why you wouldn't be doing it. But hopefully you went and caught yesterday's lecture about Satan's shoes. All right, that we did with Nike and the Lil Nas X thing.
Planet, which are the Latinos
and the
blacks, all right?
And that was
so
that was
now that we understand
that was big because when I say these people moving, they moving so fast. They moving so fast and they moving so strong, and they're moving so coordinated. All right, that if your third eye isn't open, you completely lost in this matrix, man. Right now, it's just too much bullshit being said, and they flooding the news with COVID. They're trying to say it's more deaths rising right now, like the death, it's a new version coming out. Let them tell it. More bullshit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't even pay that shit no attention. Anything you seeing, don't pay that no attention. Y'all hear me out there? Stay focused, man. Stay focused. Y'all feel me? We gods and goddesses. You know what I'm saying? Anunakai. That's all you need to stay focused on. Who you really are, where you really come from. So that everything else can be crystal clear to you. You get caught up in these sub-distractions, these sub-bars, these media headlines. We know who the media is, Medea, the Greek enchantress, you feel me? So, and they go for social media too. These Autobots have been activated. They launching an extreme attack, family, against us. They grabbing us up. Even the ones that's woke, some of them falling for the bait, Stay vigilant, man. Stay vigilant, Reflections. Stay vigilant. Because it's a war. And I'm gonna say that to y'all every day, every time I talk to y'all. I'm gonna remind y'all it's a war out here. You're in the middle of a war zone right now. You have no time to be playing. You have no time to, bullshit. You gotta tap in. You gotta really tap all the way in. If not, you will be blinded by these light codes. And that's what we're gonna be talking about today. We're gonna be talking about the sentient programs, and we're gonna dive a little bit more into light code lockdown. And we always talk about high vibrations and keeping your frequency, keeping your vibes high, but it's a lot that come with that. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna talk about it today. You're gonna find out why these sentient programs are so powerful, why they're so important, and what actually is a sentient program. We diving deeper down the rabbit hole today. You know what I'm saying? We diving deeper down the rabbit hole today, y'all. Deeper down the rabbit hole. So, I see y'all steady coming in. Welcome to the university. The doors are open. I'm still rolling up. The doors are open. I see y'all getting in here. See y'all getting in here, man. When you come in here, you already know how we rocking with class this week. And like I said, I'm a pick sporadic moments to do this too. Because when the comments cut off, like I say, it makes it more personal. So we're gonna have our moments where we're gonna rock out. But I feel like when we go public, we rock out like that anyway. This is about me and you who watching right now, nobody else. It's a personalized experience. You hear me? So, y'all know me. Once I'm done, I see y'all coming in. Once I'm done, I'm going to go. Once I'm done rolling up, I'm going to go. And I just seen real life shit. I just seen like 3 of y'all leave out. I seen the numbers at, you know what I'm saying? We was at like 50. Then I seen 3 motherfuckers walk out. We was at 47. And we was back at 50. And I seen 3 motherfuckers walk out. We was at 47 again. And I'm like, who the fuck is steady walking in and out the classroom? Nigga, you come in here, nigga, have your shit already on you, Reflection. What you doing out there? See what I'm saying? Niggas abusing they subscriptions already. You hear me? Niggas out there abusing their subscriptions already. Niggas like, oh, I'm subscribed. Well, I really ain't got to sit here right now. I can go back later and catch them on the double back because the video saves to the website. Like, no, man, come in here and get this energy, man. You hear me? And I'm going to always have the exact energy just that's needed for the lesson. If it's not a chaotic lesson, I'm not going to come like that. You get what I'm saying? You got to know you're being enlightened. So you taking these steps, you're ascending. So I have to adjust these lessons along with this energy based on the lesson. Today I don't even want to get up too much. You see what I'm saying? I don't even want to awaken the octaves too much. You feel me out there, Reflection? I don't even want to awaken the octaves. I don't. Because today we're talking about something that's real. It's real. Once you master this lesson, you might not master it today. It's gonna take time. Hearing it one time is not gonna make it do for you what it need to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna do that. So that's why we gonna make sure they say. But for you to be able to maneuver through this matrix, man, you gotta know how this bitch work. You hear me? You gotta know how this bitch work. I don't think y'all hear me out there. You feel me? You gotta know how it work, man. Like they say, man, you have to know how it works. You say you want to awaken to the facts of who you really are, right? But are you prepared for the fight that comes with that? And do you know who you are fighting and what level you're fighting them on? Because the fight will not take place on the physical. All right, we got the number. We where we need to be. So let me start it right. Let me start by saying, now that everybody in here, let me say peace to the gods and goddesses of the planet Kai. Peace meaning positive energy always creates elevation. Peace to the ancestors for working through us, right? Peace to our elders who are here in this physical third density who walked in the flesh before we did. We love and appreciate you. Peace to my peers, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. I send you none but the deepest of insight. So you can see how all this work for yourself. Not from my view, for yourself, to draw your own conclusions on what life is and how you want your reality to run. You are the magician, you are the wand holder. So I send you nothing but the deepest of insight to my peers. To the youth, those 21 and under in the universities, definitely those here that's members, actual members, where you out on this live right now. There's a lot of y'all ass on the live right now, you know what I'm saying? I love the youth. I understand y'all. You know, I understand you all, and that's why I'm here for y'all. And it's imperative that we give you all help your soul remember, you know, these things at a faster rate than I remember them, or your parents, your peers remember, your elders remember them. You know, it's about speeding up that important part of intel. Your avatar needs that to remember what it's supposed to do and who the true supreme enemy is. All right. So with that being said, man, to all the members that's in the university, you tuned in on the live right now. I love y'all. To all those who aren't members, who are a part of the university still, but you're not a member yet, I love you too. None but the deepest of understanding to you. We in here, y'all. All right. So let's talk about high vibrations, y'all. You know, we talk about high vibrations and vibing high, right? But I don't think we ever talk about the risk that comes with vibing high. It's archons, man, that exist on these astral planes. All right, people like to play with this astral word now because it's trending out there. All right, so it's very confusing for souls who are breaking from like whole lockdown. All right, you're trying to find your way, right, and then you have all these individuals posing as guides for you. You know, when in reality they're archons themselves. All right. So what are archons? Archons are entities that patrol the astral planes. They really can't go into any dimension, right? Because they're archons. But they can patrol these astral planes. They can patrol them like a gateway. Okay. So when you're praying, or what you think was prayer, or when you're meditating, you're going into these ethereal realms. You allowing your energy to ascend up. Because remember, it's 4 phases of matter. The highest is what? Plasma, energy. Plasma phase. The next phase is gas. The next phase is liquid, then solid. So when you're in this physical, you're always at the lowest vibratory rate. We're talking about vibration here. And remember, it's a frequency war going on. So it's imperative that we master this understanding of vibration. Y'all hear me? It's imperative that we master this understanding of vibration, supreme reflections. Beautiful reflections out there. So it's imperative that we do this. Why? Because when you even thinking positive thoughts, you are emitting high frequency. Okay? So it gets dangerous for you. You putting yourself in a danger zone to be attacked by these archons just when you think positive thoughts. When you think positive thoughts, why do you think the moment when you're trying to do good in life, bad shit start coming your way? These are archons attacking you because you not supposed to be happy. Like real happiness is a soul happiness, and you only get that from fulfilling your soul's mission, right? So in this matrix where we live that you think is Earth, you're not supposed to ever be happy. They want to keep you mad. They want to keep you full of emotion. So they want to keep you mad. They want to keep you angry. They want to keep you scared. So they use their media to do this. And they manipulate you, and they do all this predictive programming, all right? All this predictive programming to make you succumb to what they want you to be. All right? It's all about vibration. All right? If you're feeling down, guess what? That means your vibration is low. When you're feeling good, that means your vibration is high. Period. All right? This is how you know. If you want to know, like, okay, well, how do I if I know if I'm vibing high or if I'm vibing low? Right? If you want to know if you're vibing high, how do you feel right now? Ask yourself, how do I feel right now? Say, self, how do I feel right now? If self feels good, you're vibing high. You feel me? If self doesn't feel good, you're vibing low. Okay? Now here's the thing. Vibing low isn't a good feeling, but guess what? It's what you are supposed to do. It is a rule of light cold lockdown. You are permitted from vibrating at a certain rate. Okay? Hear me again. This is light cold lockdown you are in. You are permitted from vibrating at a certain rate. You can only vibrate at a certain rate. So they go out their way every single day of your life, every second of your material existence to keep you at that low vibration. We know this, right? But what we don't understand is what comes with vibing high. You think vibing high is sweet, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You think it's vibing high just walking the ballpark. High vibrations. Everybody say it, but they don't mention the battle that comes with vibing high. Do you know what you're doing when you vibrating high? Yeah, you're rising, but don't forget, where the fuck are you still at though? When you start thinking positive thoughts and start trying to do good deeds and do the right thing, you're vibing high. And that does help you. But don't forget, where the fuck are you at? Where you at right now? What realm are you on? Who runs it? Zeus. He low vibration. He don't want no high vibrations. So when you go help somebody, when you go give them some good advice, when you even think a positive thought, nigga, about yourself, about anybody, do you know what you do in this matrix? You send out a fucking frequency of blue and violet radiation. Because remember, everything is vibration. So you emit these frequencies and these colors from you. This matrix, these elites already have the sky full of drones. Like there's so many invisible drones, cloaked drones that's in the sky watching you 24/7, right? They have cameras on your phone watching you 24/7. Okay? But it get deeper than that. They also have insects that are drones that they use to watch you. They'll use birds. They'll use leaves. You think they're just a fly on the wall. No, it's not. All right? So they're using so many different things to watch you, but why are they using all the surveillance on you 24/7? Face scans and all that, right? To monitor your vibratory rate. To make sure you're doing all the low vibrational shit that's going to keep you vibrating low and stuck in light cold lockdown. Because if you ever rise out of light cold lockdown, you like the motherfucking Incredible Hulk times 1,000. See what I'm saying? You're the Incredible Hulk times 1,000. You don't even know it. They do though. That's why they keep you right here. They don't let your ass go in no nature, nigga. You in cities, towns, and states. Those are reservations. That is no nature. You are completely disconnected from your source of power. Your source of power doesn't lie in nothing technological, nigga. Nothing technological, nigga. That's man-made, human man-made. Your power lies in nature. Now, how much nature do you get every day? Think about it. You are nature. See what I'm saying? You are nature. Literally. You're the fire. That's your ether. Your chi, your energy. You're the water. That's why majority of the avatar is composed of it. All your blood, your plasma, that's all water based. You are the air you breathed in. You are the soil, which is why when you leave here, you know, they try to say ash to ashes, dust to dust, but it didn't used to be like that because you never had to leave this avatar. All right? So, when we talking high vibrations, the moment you start vibing high, you send off a beacon to the sentient programs. Up, somebody's down there trying to escape light, cold lockdown. All right? This is what pops up. It's actual group of scientists. Just like I got this tablet sitting right here. See? I got the tablet, right? The iPad. It's a group of scientists monitoring you all day on the computer. And all they're watching is vibrations. They're just watching the vibratory rate of the planet. Because that's all that matters. Anyway, you got the lighter back? And the essence of everything, I was in the car. That's all that matters. So they're sitting back watching the vibratory rate of the earth, the planet, all day. And now say you think a good thought. You emit a frequency, an impulse, an imprint. So you're gonna make the Richter scale that these scientists are watching, you're gonna make it jump. So they like when it jump, they get notified. Hey, hold on, what the fuck? Hey, hold on, what the fuck going on? Hey. Hold on, what's going on? Now they lock into where the beacon is coming from. This is where GPS originates from. And all that. You know, they lock into the beacon. Your energy. You're an electrical being. Don't forget that. We are luminous beings, man. You ain't nothing but electricity and magnetism. Your spirit is electricity and your soul is magnetism. They can monitor your ass on a Richter scale. They don't be looking at your flesh. They monitor your energy, your chi, your electricity, and your magnetism. So the moment you start thinking positive and start trying to do great things, you emit this frequency. Now they zeroing on where that frequency coming from. And they use their cell phone towers to catch up with where the beacon of frequency is coming from. So they can zoom in on your house or whatever. Like, oh, okay. They in there. That's where it's coming from. Then when they lock in on you, oh, okay. They got cameras in all the TVs, all the cell phones. So it's cameras in your house. It's cameras all in your house. Refrigerators, everything. They lock in on you. Oh, okay, this is the individual. Now they send sentient programs to attack you. And what are sentient programs? Programs designed, whole scenarios designed just to lower your frequency. These programs aren't real. They are simply merely illusions, but they are just that, programs, and they appear real. So most gods and goddesses being under the light code lockdown can't even recognize a sentient program when they see one. You know, that's just like it was a video surfaced a few months back on social media where it was a guy sitting in a car. The man go look through his rear view, but his image in the rear view is not moving. In the rear view, he's just looking straight still. But he clearly, like, the person that was behind him recording him, they sitting behind him in their car recording him in his car. He in the drop top. At the light. He at the light, he looked to the left. He looked straight. Now, mind you, the person recording him from behind can see his image in the rear view and they can see him. Why his reflection in the rear view didn't move? But he was moving his head. Reflection didn't move. Shit went viral. But nobody knew what it was. Sentient programs. A lot of motherfuckers riding around, like a lot of these cars, and like how, for example, you know how like it's rush hour traffic in every city at the same time between 3 and 5? Sentient program. Nigga, don't be no motherfucking traffic, nigga. Not in real reality. But the bulk of that traffic be sentient programs. So you see people in the cars and you see motherfuckers moving a couple of holographic images. You thinking they real because you see it. You don't understand science. You don't understand the reality you live in. You don't understand sentient programs. Things that are designed to keep the matrix appearing to be real. Yeah, they do that with the planes too. Yeah, they got planes in the sky that's actually flying. They got a bunch of sentient program planes in the sky that's nobody's on them. Nobody's even flying them. It's just planes flying through the sky to keep the illusion going that it's traffic. They do that with buses, trains, boats, people, animals, locations of business, sentient programs. And it's imperative that you understand that when you go to raise your vibration, you're gonna let the elites know you give off you emit electronic signals from your avatar to them. Because Zeus still runs the planet down here. So when you vibing high, it's dangerous. When you're even attempting to vibe high, you're putting yourself in a danger zone and you need to protect yourself. You need to be ready to fight. You need to be ready. When I say fight, I mean on an astral level, on a deeper level of understand what you're doing. You're raising your vibration. This is like whole lockdown on this planet. So that's like a motherfucker being in jail, but they trying to walk out the cell at night and walk around and, do what they want to do. Nah, nigga, you supposed to be locked up in your cell. Fuck what you doing out your cell. So what they gonna do, they gonna send a CO to whoop your ass, put you in the hole and make it worse for you even getting out your cell in the first place. That's the same thing like whole lockdown is. You want to vibe high? You want to think good thoughts? You want to be positive, huh? Okay, we're gonna put your ass back in the cell. Now they send a bunch of bullshit scenarios your way. Your mama want to argue with you. Your boyfriend broke up with you. Your girlfriend want to do some dumb shit. People at your job want to fuck with you. All of a sudden, motherfucker call you out the blue and want to argue. You go to the grocery store, motherfucker want to cut you off and talk shit. You know how you had them days where you just feel like, man, something pushing your buttons? Sentient programs. This is why meditation is so powerful. Because there's so many sentient programs, it's hard to defeat these elites down in their game. And you don't have this clue of what you are up against. You don't even know that every thought you think is being monitored. Ain't no low key. We are at war. So yes, come increase your vibration. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't increase your vibration. I'm making you aware of the battlefield that you're living in. I'm making you aware of like whole lockdown and what comes with high vibrations. When you vibing that high, you gonna stand the fuck out. Cause guess what? When you vibing high, you start emitting colors of blues and these deep blues and very, very deep purples and violets. They can see that like a flare gun. Just like if you shoot a flare gun in the air, boom, and you see the flare go up at night and it's orange and it's floating through the sky. When you think a good thought, it go up like a flare gun. Boom! You do something good in the universe and you set your intent to be on to change your who you are. Because the moment you start being like, you know what, I'm gonna tap into my divinity. I'm a God. I'm gonna find my own history. I'm gonna start my own companies. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do things my own way. I'm gonna do what makes me happy. Fuck what makes everybody else happy. When you start doing that, that's a flare gun. Boom! And they can see your vibration. That's too high. You all blue and purples all in the sky. Like a flare gun. They looking at your goofy ass like, oh, so you wanna vibe high, huh? Because they know you don't know that they watching everything you do. All electrically. So now this is how they're able to single you out and attack you. Now they send sentient programs your way. And they showed you this in the Matrix. Let me show y'all an example of what I mean by sentient programs, just to give you more of an example. Now in the Matrix, they call them Sentinels. But Sentinels come from the real word sentient programs. You see what I'm saying? But let's let them break it down. Check this out. So, check this out. They finna explain to you what the Sentinels were in the Matrix. But, like I told you, that was based on real life. They're really called sentient programs. And they finna break down how these Sentinels in the Matrix, remember they would attack Neo and them when they went inside the Matrix? They would attack their body. Remind you, they ain't even at their body there in the Matrix. But as soon as they start like doing good shit, even being linked onto that machine to go into the Matrix was a high vibration. So it immediately would alert the Sentinels to where they was at. And they would come and try to attack the ship and fuck them up. And you never understood that. Remember, wasn't just in the Matrix, they was fighting the agents, but outside the Matrix, they was fighting them big ass Sentinels. Remember that, all right? Who was trying to prevent them from even cracking the Matrix. So pay attention. They finna describe the Sentinels, but this is basically reflective of the sentient programs.
What happened?
I don't know, I lost him.
Sentinels. How long?
5, maybe 6 minutes.
See these Sentinels?
Tank charged.
Sentinels in the Matrix.
Here they come.
See, every time they got the vibe and high, they send the Sentinels came to attack the ship. All right, this is just symbolic of how the elites come to attack you when they find out that you're vibing high, trying to do something on a high frequency. Like find yourself or remember who you are.
What's happening? Niaz here with Film and Comics Explained, and today we'll be taking a closer look at the Sentinels featured in the Matrix series created by the Wachowskis. Colloquially known as squids by the human resistance, the Sentinels were terrifying killing machines that continuously patrolled the many sewers and caverns located beneath the planet's ruined surface. These autonomous machines serve the Matrix in reality, navigating through the now-dead human cities of old in search of human ships and wandering humans with the aim of either capturing said humans or destroying them on the spot. But due to their lack of dedicated weapons, it's now known that they actually spent most of their time maintaining the physical structures of the Matrix. Just as the agents existed to protect the Matrix within the system, the Sentinels served as their reality counterparts, protecting the outside physical structure from interference and harm.
So you hear? Hold on. Now, in the Matrix, the agents was inside the Matrix to protect the Matrix. But outside the Matrix, the Sentinels was there to make sure nobody get in the Matrix to fuck up the illusion. The Sentinels' job is to keep.
Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote.